of streaming videos that I'm going to be doing pretty regularly now. Uh, I thought I would start with showing some of my sketchbooks since I'm taking and starting I have, let's go, I have three different sketchbooks I use. So I'm going to show some of my sketchbook stuff, but I have hundreds. Starting in September the 9th in Brussels, I'm going to have a sketching class. So if you want to join, go to Vilppu Academy and take a look at our schedule and sign up. Okay, so this is three sketchbooks I have. Actually, I have one that's larger. This is sort of 8.5 by 11 one, and I have one that I carry these with me pretty much all the time. This is one that alongside, now this is the next size down. And I have a leather binder that I keep it in. And so this is 5 by 8.5, I guess. And then I have the one that I take and carry around in my pocket. So these are the things that they're with me all the time. And anybody that knows me knows I'm sketching. So I'm going to take, I thought I would go through the smallest one first, and maybe later on this week I'll take and go through another one, or the next time I do this. I'm not setting this off at any particular time because I have, my students are all over the world. So generally some are awake, some are asleep as we're going through our chats. So this is a small sketchbook. This one's started in November. These are just things. Now, one of the points what I'm doing is I use this is a stone paper sketchbooks. The company's Karst. And I use I put down a tone in the background. It's watercolor. What makes the sketchbooks really cool is that it's stone paper. It doesn't wrinkle when you put water on it. It has its advantages, has its disadvantages, but I find they work. To me, the pluses are more than the minuses. Okay, and so these are a lot of this drawing I do is just developing ideas for my own paintings. And like these are drawings that are for imagination. And again, just people around thinking of compositional sketches or explaining. Sometimes I'll use my sketchbook when I'm talking with a student and taking and going through discussing anatomical points. Some of these were in I was working with a class for new masters in New Mexico and talking about anatomy. So this is one of my sketchbooks. That's what you're seeing here. These were drawings I did at the New Mexico thing. So taking in studying, doing, some of these are from models, some things are from plaster casts and such. But here, studying anatomy, going through. So I use my sketchbook for everything. Now, here, this is actually now a drawing of one of the students. I use this is the advantage of taking and working with a stone paper, that I use water-soluble graphite and a water brush. And this becomes a thing. So a lot of these are just straightforward sketches. Some of these things are grandchildren here. A landscape, we were at on a nice Thanksgiving Day. I get up and I was just killing some time up in Santa Cruz and just doing a value study of what I see outside. One of my granddaughters, again, studies of just trees, bushes. So these are used for everything. Dogs, camp chair, kids on a skateboards. Uh, oh, I take it back. These were jumping on a large inflated balloon. Okay, and just going and playing paddle ping pong. So these are sketchbooks I use constantly, drawing. This is actually up the street from where we live, and looking down. Our house is over here somewhere. Granddaughter. This is we were out walking, and just I have watercolors I carry in my pocket and build up. So it's the type of thing that sketchbook is what you do. It's everything. It's your life. Uh, Taking kids at baseball practice, lying around watching television. So I'm also, I at 88 now. I've been teaching a long time, still teaching. And so I'm right now, if you live in the Los Angeles area, you could join me in a class that CTN has a series of classes I'm teaching on Sunday afternoons, or for 5-hour life drawing class. So contact CTN if you want to join the class. So anyway, this is just the beginning. I'm going to take and be putting these things out. I'm going to be taking and drawing. I'll be drawing on the pads up here. I'll be going through sketchbooks showing the kind of work that I'm working on now. And so these are tons and tons of drawings that I'm doing. So anyway, thank you, and keep checking in what I'm doing. Go to my Facebook page. I'm going to be putting out these YouTube things pretty regularly now. I'd like to do it a couple times a week, and on all kinds of different subjects. People can ask questions and whatever. And so until then, take care.